Hello, my beautiful weeps and peeps. It's been a while since I last uploaded a video. My last one was, I think it was one of the Christmas videos. Anyways, I'm gonna jump in on this and get into what's been going on lately and just a few changes to the channel here and there. Basically what I'm doing in 2026. If you're new on here, hi, I am Ash. I go by they, she pronouns. This is, what's it? I use they, she, or any. I'm just a gender fluid mask lesbian. But I'm chill with call me with whatever you want. Pretty much. A lot has happened over the last couple of months at least, just to let you know. You'll likely see myself and Astra a lot more on the channel. This is mainly because I found Astra as a safe space, so you'll probably see me more of me and Astra during this time. If you get me and you understand, I ended a toxic, manipulative friendship with my old group. They're just not around anymore. I had to make a few sacrifices. It was a really toxic environment for me. I just had to leave, and that's why I'm in a bit of a safer space. Pretty much. And please understand that I am going through the therapy process and just trying my hardest to let go, and I'll let people come and go as they please, but I've left that part of my life back in 2025. For 2026, I want to focus on my newer friendships and just my closer friend circle, if that makes sense. I escaped, I survived, I'm here now, and it can happen to anybody. This situationship can happen to anybody of any age, or it can happen to any group. I'm just kind of glad I'm out of it now. I'll kind of go into the main reason why I didn't do a con list or the ranking stuff for last year. I was in major burnout after RakuCon. So after RakuCon, I was just completely burnt out. I overexerted myself to the point where I was extremely burnt out, and I was like, yeah, I need support and I need help in this. So I am currently back on medication for anxiety, depression, that kind of thing. I wanted to say that Astra and many other people have saved me from a really bad situation. I was saved. My mental health's getting a little bit more better now than it was before, if that makes sense. And if you have followed me for a longish time, I was in a really bad relationship before COVID, and I did notice the signs, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that were a thing. And then I picked up the patterns, and I was like, yeah, very similar behavior towards with my ex. It were matching behavior that was similar towards my ex's behavior, if that makes sense. They just kind of disappeared after COVID. They were just gone. But I used most of 2019 and COVID to get over that situationship, if that makes sense. So for was it most of 2019, I was mainly solo conning and like taking myself to like different cons and stuff. And there was my first SunnyCon that I did with my mum. I did MCM London with my parents, and yeah, I just had I had a lot more fun in 2019 than I did to the most recent cons that I've been to, like over the last, I want to say 2 to 3 years at least. Like I had more fun back in 2019 than I did, because I was like branching out, I was trying out new things. And that's what I want to do in 2026. I want to branch out, do new cons, might return to a couple of returning cons, but like branch out more, discover new places, do a bit more solo stuff, get a little bit of my independence back, if you get what I mean. I've got a really good family and friend support system. Like I've got a better support system out there now to what it was. I know it's a little bit smaller, but it's like 100% better for me, if you get what I mean. Like I prefer smaller groups of friend groups, and like I'm telling you this as a neurodivergent person, it's really difficult to make friends. But the friends who I am now friends with, we're all neurodivergent. We all get along. We all just click together, if that makes sense. What are my plans for 2026? I've got a few plans down that I've written down here. I'd like to do more travel vlogging. I really enjoyed travel vlogging last year, and I want to do it again this year. So, like, fingers crossed there will be more travel related vlogs, if you get what I mean. I am saving up for a vlogging camera in the year of 2026. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get the vlogging camera, if that makes sense. But I'd like to get it at least before my 27th birthday, at least. So that'll be the new change going into 2026. The vlogging camera will be brand spanking new, and I've got to be like extremely careful with it, if you get what I mean. I'm going to be definitely travelling out more this con season. I think there's only like a few local cons that I'll be doing here and there, but like not really a lot. I'm considering like maybe doing like 1 or 2 local cons, and then the rest of it I'm just gonna travel out, save up my money. I'm gonna eventually be taking a cosplay break for a little bit, probably after MegaCon Birmingham. So we're doing MegaCon Birmingham again this year because it was one of my favourite cons of all time. I do want to go back to it not next year, this year coming up, because it was my birthday con, but I will be doing birthday con again this year. So like hands down, I'm looking forward to MegaCon Birmingham. Also, real quick, I'm thinking of doing a residential con this year. I'm thinking of doing Hotaru Con. I'm thinking of traveling out, possibly doing the whole weekend of Hotaru Con. That's if I can afford it. But if I can't afford it, I might just, I don't know, do Thought Bubble maybe again. But yeah, I do want to do Hotaru Con this time around. I hope I can make Hotaru Con, because I've heard really good things about Hotaru Con, and it's an 18+ con, and I'd rather would be with an 18, like do like 18+ panels and like do like all sorts of stuff, then like I don't know, I think I'm outgrowing family friendly cons, and I think that's just for me nearly reaching 30 if you get what I mean. Like I feel like I'm growing out of the family friendly stuff, if that makes sense. I think that's completely normal. if you get what I mean. Shoujo Sunday is going to be continuing onwards. Like I will be recording a few Shoujo Sunday bits in between. I do have an episode planned within this month. Just like going over like what we'll be covering, etc. I had a lot of fun with Shoujo Sunday last year, and it was my Aaron video popped off. It just like popped off, and I was like, hang on a minute. But Aaron turns 20 this year, and I want to do something possibly big for it when the time comes, if that makes sense. So like, I'm gonna be doing like a big Aaron cosplay collab at some point. There's tutorials coming soon, so if you want to like a tutorial on cosplay and contacts and stuff, like I'm your guy. There's a few out of cosplay vlogs which will be back soon. I'm thinking of moving the vlogs to like different platforms. I might give TikTok a go. I know a few of my friends, they vlog a lot on TikTok. They're kind of scared of YouTube, but I am a YouTube OG. I might teach you some YouTube stuff, but yeah. I'm working on a few new projects here and there, but like they'll be like big-ish projects, so they'll fully succumb to like smaller projects, but I want to go back on my art account and like work on my art stuff. I want to bring back my OC blog. I kind of like abandoned an OC blog years ago, and I kind of want to bring it back to and bring those OCs back to life, and also eventually cosplay OCs on this channel. There's a possibility that I might look into VTubing this time, but I feel like it's a big dedication, and like I might need to like research more into it. But like I kind of like everyone's like VTuber OCs, and like I'm very inspired to like eventually do my own VTuber OCs. But if you get me. But I've been like watching streams on the side here and there through Char and Astra, and I've been like, I really want to like eventually do it. It's just finding the time and like the effort going into the VTube and stuff. Anyways, I want to bring back like all the cosplays this year. So like a couple of few fandoms have like 20th anniversaries and stuff, and I might look back into the past and look at the cringe side, but look at the past and be like, oh yeah, I need to look at that. But like and get more comfortable with it, if you know what I mean. So in regards to the rebrand of the channel, so a small-ish rebrand, because I just didn't vibe with my old username anymore. So Kindle Fairy just kind of died, but the Fairy Mouse is what I'd like to be called now. I'm called the Fairy Mouse Cosplays on Instagram, and there will be like a full rebrand, if that makes sense. So like there's gonna be rebrand going forward, and it is kind of fitting towards my hyperfixations of shoujo anime and just fantasy. So there's that. I do want to eventually open up wig commissions. This will be like it'll be like a maybe someday kind of thing, but like the only wigs I know how to sell properly are Italia wigs. So like I don't know. I don't know how to go about it, but like I will eventually start it at some point. But like it's also like old-ish shoujo characters that need wig styling, and just like generic shoujo characters, and that's really it. I'm gonna contribute. in regards to idol performances and like my idol stuff and my idol account, I'm just gonna take it for a break for a while. I do have like fun Q&A stuff which I will eventually film on that channel anyways. I'll also be eventually filming MVs for that kind of stuff. I just want to put it on a break for now and like comp performances and stuff because like I'm exhausted. I'm burnt out and like I need a break from it. But like you get me. But like and that's why I need the break. But I will be doing like fun Q&A stuff on the other side eventually. Just stay tuned for that. There's a possibility that my idol stuff might return to host HorrorCon. I need to look into that at some point. I also want to eventually start my own sewing projects this year, so like that'll come into place eventually in the new year, if that makes sense. So I've just recently got a sewing machine book, sort of like basics of sewing kind of thing, if you get me. I will also be looking at new fandoms on the side with videos and content and stuff, so like that's gonna be fun and exciting. But I want to thank you for staying on this journey for this new chapter. It will be very different to everybody, but this is a chapter I've chosen to take, and I want you to join me and enjoy my journey through this channel again. But just taking on a different chapter and letting it be different and just accepting it for how it's been, if that makes sense. Hope to see you guys in the next video. So I'll probably will see you in a future video for the time being. And yeah.